Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Eggy Teaches.
What's up, guys? Class is in session.
We're in class 103 today.
Yes, 103. What are we learning about today?
Well, today we're going to be learning about making combo strings. Colin,
Ooh,
one
awesome.
second. Let's get your controller hooked up
Yeah,
here.
that might be so I can goof around.
Carlos is sitting in today.
Yeah, he's our TA. Maybe.
TA.
Yeah, TA.
Teacher's assistant.
Yeah,
He's just here. So,
he's observing the class.
we always go to Kanzuki Estate because I like it, okay? That's the logic there.
I mean, it's a good stage.
So-
It's a good stage.
Today we're going to be talking about making combos. Now, there's a lot that goes into this. You're going to be Ryu again.
Sweetness.
Go beyond the battle.
Okay, whatever, Ryu.
Alright,
Settle down.
so, yeah, we'll talk about it when we get in there, but combos are like the way you win fighting games. I don't know how else to say that.
I
Like,
mean, yeah. But
like-
it's kind of like the...
combos are the unblockable string of attacks that you do. Let me get everything set up here. You're already player controlled. And we need attack data on for this shit. And we might turn frame advantage color on. Why
While
not?
we doing this.
So, ooh, that's
So
weird.
this displays active frames, cooldowns, or
Yeah.
that's okay. So that's active frames. Is the blue when you're
Okay, I will explain. Way to go, dumbass. So the way that this works, the way that the attack data is being displayed, is you're seeing, like, let's not pay attention to our colors here, but when you hit, you see startup frames in the, I think, in the parentheses, active frames, no. Where do you see what? I don't really
recovery
know.
frames.
Well, no, you don't see any recovery frames here. You're seeing whether it's plus or minus. So, we talked about this a little bit in vocab, but basically plus or minus means whether or not you have frame advantage at the end of a move. So, in layman's terms, frame advantage means that you do not have to worry about being punished by a move. Does that make sense to you, Colin? Because you're
Yes,
the one who we're trying to explain
that
this
makes
to.
sense because I just pulled that off just now.
Frame advantage means that you have the advantage of frames. See, since I was blue there, blue means you have frame advantage, red means you don't. So, see, blue means that if you tried to punish, I could block. Red means I couldn't. Well, you have to act quicker, but you get the idea. And you have to hit with the right moves, but you get the basic gist of it. So that's what frame advantage is in a more in-depth look. But the attack data that we're seeing here is how many frames plus it has. Now, what's important to know about that is the amount of... What are you doing?
Just that.
Okay, why?
I don't know, because it's fun.
The amount of frames you have that are plus...
Quick-ass super I can do.
The amount of frames you have that are plus... any move that has less startup than those frames will be able to be used. So, I think... Stop blocking. Just
Okay.
let me explain shit.
Ow. Oh, Ryu. Buddy.
This is plus 5. So, you see that plus 5... Okay, sorry. Let's get you out of that. So you see that plus 5 in the parentheses when I land the second kick? That
Yeah.
means that any move that has less than 5 startup frames after that will combo.
Okay.
See?
Huh.
My light punch only has like 2 frames startup, something like that. Not a lot. But because of that, it combos in it. All of a sudden we got a 3-hit combo.
Cool.
So, you gotta keep track of this stuff when you're doing things like Spiral Arrow. It's kind of a combo ender because it leaves me at complete neutral.
Right.
So if I have a move that has 0 startup frames, which no one has a move that has 0 startup frames,
Yeah.
I could go into that, or I can cancel into Super, but that's about all I can do out of Spiral Arrow. Actually, I don't even think I can cancel into Super out of that, but there you go.
Sweetness.
So, the way that we make combos, you can play through the mission modes of fighting games, and they'll give you some basic combos. For instance, Cammy has like she has some combos like that, you know, some basic shit. And if I could activate it properly, which I can't do because I'm a dumbass, but like you can cannon spike into it, shit like that. You'll get stuff like that. You'll get basic combos like that. You'll get some ideas, but it's really important to go in and start learning what moves are plus, what moves are minus, how much they're plus or minus, and how much startup frames each move you do has. Once you start learning that, then you can start building your own combo strings, which is how you get like those insanely long combos that some people find.
Yeah.
For instance, in Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, I have a 9-hit combo string.
Shit, really?
Yes. Because I've learned what moves go into one another with 2 certain characters, and I've figured out how to combo into them. No. It is Ultron and Iron Man.
Oh,
if you really
yeah.
want to know.
Yep, I've seen that.
But I do have a 110-hit combo in that game from going into this and doing stuff like this. Now, obviously, again, the reason why we're playing Street Fighter V right now is not because it's the game that we're going to ultimately end up learning. I am obviously not very good at it, but I'm good enough at it, and I know enough about fighting games that we're going into this so that way we can see this attack data. This is something that a lot of games don't necessarily have. For instance, in Marvel vs. Capcom, you don't have this. I don't know why I did that. But there you go.
We're playing on a PS4!
In Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, you do not have this attack data at all. You don't get to see frames and whatnot. This is... There you go.
Sweetness.
Here. I'm gonna let you beat up on me a little bit. Jesus, calm down. Let me finish what I'm saying, okay? Alright. So I want you to just start experimenting around, see how much plus each move you have is, and start thinking about what could possibly combo into that. What the fuck? That's plus 7? That is plus 7.
Shit.
That means I can go pretty much anything after
is
that.
on
Look at
block?
that.
What is
Yeah, block.
It's
Still plus 3. So it's still safe on block.
What about your double kick? What is that on block?
Double kick on block is minus 2, so it's not... So you like... So, okay. You know what? We'll talk about this in this episode too. Because, you know, there's really no reason not to. So Carlos and I are using some kind of really specific lingo. I don't know if you're following, Colin.
Yeah,
Are you?
Kind of.
So, we're saying like... so... We did this, right? I did that, and it was plus 5, and Carlos was like, well, what's that on block? And you block.
Yeah.
And it's all of a sudden minus 2. What that means is basically just everything we've been talking about, you know? If a move is plus, you can do moves after it. If a move is minus, you can be punished for it. Or if you whiff, you can still be punished, obviously. But anyways,
Yeah.
So what we were talking about there for a second was if a move is safe or not. Again, this is something that we covered a little bit in the vocab, but we might as well talk about it now since we're talking about combos. Ooh, he comboed into it. No, he didn't. He missed it. Too much startup on the super.
Yep.
And he didn't cancel. So, anyways, what was I saying about plus or minus? Yeah. So, part of combo strings is you need to know, like, you need to confirm into your combo strings, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, the way that you do that is by fishing around with some moves, right? Waiting till you get a confirmed hit, and then going into a combo after that. But, if you're fishing around with the wrong moves, block for me. If you're fishing around with the wrong moves, you can be punished real easy. If this is what I was doing to try and get in on you, look at that. If this is what I was doing to try and start a combo, you can punish me real easy.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if I'm doing this to start a combo, you can block all you want, but it's a really safe move because it's still plus 3, so it still gives me time to block afterwards. And it's got pushback, so it's a really good fishing move. So when you're starting your combos, you want to fish out those kind of hits.
Okay.
And confirm into it. Once you've confirmed into it, then you can go into these things that you practice in training mode. And so I'm going to let you go ahead and beat up on me a little bit and tell me what you're noticing about Ryu's moves. Here, I'm not blocking at all.
I know. That's plus 4, plus 7, plus 2.
Say it so I can hear it and
Okay,
so other people
so
can hear
let's see. My light punch is plus 4. My medium is plus 7. That kick was plus 2. That says it's a -1. So does that mean that I don't want to lead with that?
Yeah, that means that's probably not a safe move, because see, I just got in there.
Gotcha.
You hit me with it, and even if you did something else, it wouldn't have mattered because you're minus.
Try your
Yep.
heavies.
Plus 3.
And
Plus
plus
4.
Try your
Now
forward
it's,
heavy.
yeah, forward heavy
Plus
is
8.
a good plus 8. Forward medium, try that.
Oh,
medium
forward.
punch. It's triangle.
Oh, that was my R1. Sorry.
Yep.
There we go.
What is that? Do it again. Plus
Plus
1.
1.
It's that's an overhead though, so it's not really a fishing move. But if you notice someone doing this a lot, you might want to push it out.
Yeah.
You know, because all of a sudden now, but I'm still in there. Anyways, so let's see what it's like on block. What your moves are like on block.
Okay.
Plus 2. Plus 1. Minus 2. Minus 2. Minus 1.
Oh. Yeah.
That'll be
that's-
on. Here. No, do it again. Don't crouch.
What?
There you go.
Minus-
do it again.
Minus
Plus.
1.
Oh, the first. Is it do 2
That's
hits?
That's gonna cool down. It's a double hit. Yeah.
Okay. So the first hit is plus 4, but like the second hit is minus 1, so
that
that's
means you can
basically
cancel
what
out.
it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you can cancel out of that heavy hit.
Yeah. So now you know.
Huh. Okay.
So go ahead. Let's try crouching just for posterity's sake.
Okay. Plus 2.
This is on block. Whoa, minus 11.
11.
You could cancel out of it, but still.
Plus 1.
Try canceling out of it.
So do your super.
Oh, okay.
Or a special. You can cancel into specials. He didn't cancel
No,
out
I
of
didn't.
it,
I
though.
didn't not fast enough.
No, you're not doing it. Okay, it doesn't matter.
I don't know how to cancel. I'm sorry.
I know you don't know how to cancel. Yeah, that was a cancel. That would have comboed if I weren't blocking. But
Right.
see what the rest of your moves are on block.
I did that one. That was minus 3. Plus 2. Plus 2. Minus 10.
Yeah, heavies are never good fishing tools.
And then, yeah, the rest of them are.
So, yeah, you want to keep an eye out for those ones like, this is a fucking, what the fuck just happened?
You gotta.
Everything's expiring, no! This is a great fishing tool for Cammy, for instance. This move, the fact that that's plus 7 on hit, and it's still plus block. Stop hitting me, I'm trying to example shit. And it's still plus 3 on block. What?
So that's slight forward progression too.
What, this?
It's very slight, but yeah.
Like, it's not even, like,
Like she's
it's
going
not even
like
a thing, really.
like inches.
It's basically just like the bit of movement that's happening as I'm pushing the forward button. It's not actually the
That's
move.
not part of it.
Yeah.
Not
Not like this.
Yeah, not like Reed's forward hard. Actually.
Yeah, do your forward heavy. Heavy punch.
Heavy. Oh, or heavy
Okay,
punch.
forward heavy punch. Do it. See, look at the amount of movement that happens on there.
Yeah.
Anyways, so now let's see what your specials are. Give me Hadoken. It's plus 2. Give me another one. A different move.
Oh,
Tatsu. Why not? How about?
Oh, it's a Tatsu.
Down back kick.
Try it again.
Block that?
I mean, I wasn't blocking.
Oh.
I'm plussing that. So, do it. So, like, if you miss a Tatsu, then the other person's plus.
Try-
Okay.
try
Basically.
again.
Sure, you
Shit.
can.
Forward down.
Forward, down, forward. Fucking, I keep
Are you serious?
forward, down, forward. There we go. I keep because my thumb slides into the Hadoken.
What about on block?
On block.
Yeah.
My Shoryuken.
Yes, you sure you can. Fucking do a Shoryuken.
I'm
Oh my god. Oh my god!
my thumbs are stupid. I'm sorry. Here, you're better at the forward, down, forward shit.
Yeah, of
I'm better
course
at
you're
quarters.
plus on that. Like,
Oh,
look,
yeah,
you're
you-
minus 20. Like,
There's also different different.
yeah, it's
like-
different if you... Did you not know that?
No, I'm saying, but they're saying there might be different cooldowns for different.
Yeah, there's different cooldowns for different levels of supers, obviously.
Yay!
Carlos landed a thing.
Carlos
Harrison
landed
was
some-
hitting buttons because he was bored. Okay.
Forward, down. There we go.
Alright,
I just have to play it lighter
So-
than I do.
now you know roughly what the startup is of all your moves. I want you to try to make a combo now. I won't block.
Damn it, fucking.
That's not a
No, it's
combo,
not.
dumbass.
I'm trying to go into a Shoryuken.
And
can't combo
you
up
can't. Okay, you can't go Hadouken to Shoryuken. That's not a thing.
I wish you could.
Well,
Um,
you can't cancel specials into specials. No, you're not doing it.
It's a plus 2,
Colin,
so.
try your triangle, R1, then circle.
Oop.
Almost had it.
Fucking.
R2. Try R2 after that.
Triangle R2.
Triangle, R1, R2.
It's a good thing we have Carlos here to tell Colin what
There
to
you go,
do.
there's a combo right there.
Almost. It was a 2-hit.
Oh.
You have to do it faster. There you go. See, there's your 3-hit combo.
And you can extend that by jumping in and doing a low attack and then going straight into your triangle.
I'm a noob.
It's fine, Colin. Neither of us really play Street Fighter.
I'm good at Smash Bros.
Kinda.
I'm better than you.
Yeah, but I don't play Smash Bros.
Like I can like just about beat Harrison at times.
When was the last time you actually beat me, though?
Yeah, you beat him,
That's a
what'd you
bit-
say, twice? You're set for life for 2 times?
No, I've beat him like way more times than that, but they've all been very spaced out.
Oh, you have good blocking.
It's because I'm used to playing defense against this guy.
Way to capitalize.
And
See? You see what I was doing there?
yeah.
I was plus every time I hit, because this move is plus on block. So you tried to come in, but it's plus on block. So,
There he whiffed though, too.
yeah, if I whiff, then you can come in.
No.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, so now you know the basics of creating combos. I don't think we need to get too in-depth with it here, because, again, this is probably not the game we're going to be focusing on.
No.
But now you know how to find them, and it's a little bit harder to find out, like, specific frame data moves just in regular training in most fighting games, because
Yeah.
they don't have, like, how much it's plus or how much it's
And
minus.
Injustice 2 just added that in.
Did they?
Yeah, they added in a
Well,
whole
great for Injustice
freaking
2.
thing.
Oh, great for Injustice 2.
I haven't played that game in forever.
Not since I haven't played this
I was
That
gonna
was-
say, have you played
It's
it?
literally just, look,
since the Turtles just came out.
The Turtles.
if I can get this. Ugh, fuck it. Look. This is all on triangle. Just, come on, Cammy.
So what
It's
you're
a
saying-
3-hit combo just hitting
So
triangle.
what you're saying is overall Ryu is a pretty safe character.
Yeah, Ryu's a pretty standard character.
Well, isn't he just made to be the standard character? Because especially since he's like the main protagonist of the story, he's like, he's white bread as it comes.
A lot of his moves are plus on hit, not necessarily on block.
I'm not saying character type, I'm saying playability.
Oh.
He's a pretty
Playability-wise,
safe character.
yeah, he's a good one to start with.
So he's like a beginner character. Same as Ken. Birdie is actually kind of fun. He's got some pretty safe moves.
Anyways, we're not getting into the minutia of Street Fighter, because again, Street Fighter is not the game we're going to be focusing on.
Yep.
But thank you all for tuning in. Your homework for today is to take whatever fighting game you're focusing on. Doesn't have to be Street Fighter. It can be any fighting game because these rules apply everywhere.
Yep.
It can be Smash Bros. For all I care. But take whatever game you're focusing on. Look up some frame data of moves, because odds are the training mode will not have it. So I want you to look up your moves of your character that you're working on, figure out what the frame data is, and see if you can come up with a nice little combo or two. That's all for today. Okay.
Class is out,
Bye.
guys. See you later.